Ladies and gentlemen, it is a great day to be a Cyber Dragon player because officially in the new set that has come out in the shop, Beat the Boss Rush, the new Cyber Dragon cards has officially been released, the Cyberdock Worm as well as Cyber Jormungandr.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
So today I'm going to give you 3 deck profiles along with 3 replays so that you guys can see which deck you would like to play. Number 1, the first deck profile is going to be you going first, and the next 2 deck profiles will be a going second build. There are many cards that you can play in Master Duel that aren't available in TCG, so I will just show you the 2 deck profiles and you guys can decide what you want to play. But pretty standard, guys. Obviously you can play going first. For a more control version, you can set up a decent board, Infinity, Regulus, Heroes Rogue, SP, and maybe if you're playing Cybernetic, I believe it's Revolution, then you have a card that can also pop. But if you're going second, you can utilize the most powerful board breakers to exist in Yu-Gi-Oh! To try and break your opponent's board, as well as contact fusing, because as we all know, Appaloosa is still in the Master Duel, so contact fusing is going to be our best friend. But let's hop right into the first deck profile. Okay guys, so this is the deck profile for a going first build. I tried to keep it as close to 40 as possible because we want to see the cards in our hand. And let's go over this deck profile. So we are playing 3 Duel and Lockbird, 1 Hertz, 1 Nashter, 2 Maxi. So Maxi is obviously available in Master Duel. If Maxi was not available, I would play 2 Molchami Perulia. Then we have 3 Cyber Dragon Core, 3 Ash Blossom. You have to play Ash Blossom against Maxi, your opponent's Maxi, or Fuwalos. Since you're going first, of course. We play 2 Cyberdock Claw. The reason why I'm not playing 3 was I just had to cut down on 1 copy to include Cybernetic. Oh, sorry, it's Overflow, not Revolution. Overflow. So 2 Cyberdock Claw, 1 Cyberdock Chimera, 3 Molchami Fuwalos in case our opponent makes us go first. Then we have 1 Cyber Dragon, 1 Cyber Jormungandr, 1 Cyberdock Worm, 1 Regulus, 1 Poly. We're playing Poly because we are playing Heroes for Rogue, 1 Power Bond. So this is the risk you're gonna take, guys. Obviously, if you guys want to play 2 copies, you're more than welcome to. You could probably take out this Cybernetic Overflow if you want, but I'm taking the risk and we're playing 1 Power Bond. Then we have 3 Cyber Emergency and 3 Cyberdock Realm, the 2 starters in the deck, besides the Cyber Dragon Core. And then we have 1 Clockwork Knight, only playing 1 because mainly you want to search it and then discard it off Cyberdock Chimera. That's the main play. You can play 2 if you want, but I'm going to stick with 1 copy. We play 2 Call by the Graves, 1 Cyberload Fusion. This is for combo if you're starting with the Cyberdock Realm combo. Then we are playing 1 Crossout Designator, 2 Forbidden Droplet, and 3 Imperm, and lastly the Cybernetic Overflow. Alright, in the extra deck we're playing 2 Chimeritic Rampage Dragon, 1 Heroes Varog, 1 Cyber Twin Dragon, 1 Chimeritic Fortress Dragon, 1 Mega Fleet Dragon, 1 Cyber Eternity Dragon. So I kept this in because I wanted to say if you do want to play Cybernetic Horizon, you are more than welcome to. You just need to understand you do get locked into machines, so obviously you might not be able to make SP Little Knight, so just be careful. But 1 Cyber Eternity Dragon, you can switch this for Cyber End Dragon or another card that you want to play. We play 2 Cyber Dragon Nova, 1 Infinity, 1 Zeus, 2 Clockwork Knight, 1 Cyber Dragon Sieger, and 1 SP Little Knight. Alright guys, so this is the going first build. Let's just show the replay. Okay, and now guys, let's just show you the next deck profile of a going second build. Now here's the situation. There are some powerful decks out in Master Duel, for example Ryziel, Malice, as well as Mitsurugi. So I decided in this build, if you guys do want to play some hand traps, you are more than welcome to. And the two hand traps I do want to add is 2 copies of Duel and Lockbird and 2 Ash Blossoms. Ash Blossom mainly for maxi against your opponent, or maybe it can come up depending on what deck you're going against, and we're definitely playing Duel and Lockbird, especially against Mitsurugi, but also as a cross-out target. Duel is our biggest enemy, so I think it's a good idea that maybe you can play Duel and Lockbird as a cross-out designator. But let's go over this deck profile. So 2 Duel and Lockbird, 1 Hertz, 1 Nashter, 2 Maxi, 3 Cyber Dragon Core, 2 Ash Blossom, 3 Cyberdark Claw, 1 Cyberdark Chimera, 3 Molchami for Wallows, 1 Cyber Dragon, 1 Cyber Yomungarda. You can play more than 1 copy of Cyber Yomungarda, especially since you're going second, because it has that amazing effect where if your opponent controls a monster, you can special summon this card from your hand, and typically you're going to special summon OG Cyber Dragon onto the field. So you can play more than 1 copy if you want, but in this build we're just playing 1. We play 1 Cyberdark Worm, 1 Therion King Regulus, 1 Harpy's Feather Duster, along with the 2 Lightning Storms, because we're going second, we have to respect back row. We are playing the 1 Power Bond, and this time I am incorporating Overload Fusion because we do have Verte in Master Duel, guys. Just understand that you cannot special summon after you use Verte's effect, I believe. Yes, for the rest of this turn. Also, if you're locked into machines, for example by Cybernetic Horizon, or Cyber Dragon Nashter, or Cyber Yomungarda, then you won't be able to bring out Verte. But we are playing Overload Fusion as a target for Verte. So 1 Overload Fusion, 1 Power Bond, we play 3 Cyber Emergency, 1 Cybernetic Horizon. Now, since it is a going second build, if you want to play a more pure build, you can play more than 1 copy of Cybernetic Horizon. But we're playing 1, then we're playing 3 Ultimate Slayer, a really good card, and you'll see in our extra deck, our targets is Entus, Malong, and Aggregator. Ryziel, Entus any fusion decks, and then Malong against any synchro decks, for example Centurion. So 3 Ultimate Slayers. You're also playing Links, Fusions, and Xyz, so you do have more targets if you want to send. So 3 Ultimate Slayer, 3 Cyberdark Realm, 1 Clockwork Knight, 1 Call By. I decided to just play 1 instead of 2 just because we were already at 46 cards, but we are playing the 1 Call by the Grave with the 1 Crossout Designator. 1 Cyberload Fusion, 2 Forbidden Droplet, and 3 Impermanence. You could play 3 Forbidden Droplet, you are more than welcome to. And then in our extra deck, we have 1 Enters, 2 Chimeritic Rampage Dragon, 1 Cyber Twin, 1 Fortress, 1 Mega Fleet, 1 Cyber Eternity, this is to send off Cybernetic Horizon, 1 Malong, 1 Nova, 1 Infinity, 1 Aggregator, 1 Clockwork Knight, 1 Cyber Dragon Sieger, 1 Verte, and 1 SP Little Knight. Alright, let's hop right into the replay. Okay guys, for the last deck profile, if you guys want to play more of a pure going second board breaker approach, this is the build I would suggest. So we have 1 Hertz, 1 Nashter, 2 Maxi. If you want to incorporate Molchami, Perulia, you can. I just wanted to keep this as close to 40 so that we can draw into the cards that we need. Preferably, you would also like to draw into Walos and Maxi just to put extra pressure on your opponent. Then we have 3 Cyber Dragon Core, 3 Cyberdock Claw, 1 Cyberdock Chimera, 3 Walos, 1 Cyber Dragon, 1 Cyber Yomagata, 1 Cyberdock Worm, 1 Regulus, 1 Harpy's Feather Duster, 1 Power Bond, 3 Cyber Emergency, 2 Lightning Storm, 1 Talent, 1 Cybernetic Horizon, 3 Ultimate Slayer, 2 Thrust, 2 Cyberdock Realm, 1 Clockwork Knight, 2 Core by the Grave, 1 Cyberload Fusion, and 3 Infinite Impermanence. Then we have 2 Chimera Rampage Dragon, 1 Heroes for Arg, 1 Cyber Twin, 1 Fortress, 1 Mega Fleet, 1 Cyber Eternity, 2 Cyber Dragon Nova, 1 Infinity, 1 Zeus, 2 Clockwork Knight, 1 Cyber Dragon Sieger, and the Sky Striker Ace Azalea. In case you don't know what this card does, if this card is special summoned, you can target 1 card on the field and destroy. That's the main effect that you're going for. You can destroy cards. We're playing 2 Thrust because you can search into Imperm, Ultimate Slayer, Lightning Storm, Poppy's Feather Duster, as well as Talent. So 2 Thrust, pretty good. And you can see that we're not playing Crossout Designator. I decided just to put the 2 Core by the Graves. The downside to this build is that you have no protection against Rolling Lockbird because we're not playing Crossout Designator. So you are relying on your 2 Core by the Graves and just gotta be careful. But hey, this is the build. And now, just because I love you guys, let me just show you one more replay where all I had to do was technically just contact fuse my opponent's board. Let's show the replay. So guys, that brings us to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I have given you inspiration on what builds you can play with Cyber Dragons, whether it's going first or going second. Finally, Cyber Dark Worm and Cyber Yoruba are in Master Duel, which will make Cyber Dragon a lot better right now. Much more one-card starters, extenders, and abilities to play hand traps or board breakers. I hope you guys enjoyed it. One more thing, guys, don't forget to subscribe. Bye, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Naughty Nev signing out. Peace.